In this video, you will learn a whole lot more about the Big D with these fun and interesting facts about Dallas, Texas. Dallas is the third largest city in the U.S. state of Texas after Houston and San Antonio, but larger than the state capital, Austin. With a population of 1.3 million, Dallas is the ninth largest city in the United States, putting it between San Diego and San Jose, both located in California. Dallas is similar in size to Copenhagen, Denmark. The Greater Dallas area has a population of 7.6 million, making it the fourth largest metropolitan area in the United States and the largest one in the southern United States. Around a quarter of all Texas lives in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Dallas-Fort Worth is the largest metropolitan area in the U.S. that is not on a major body of water. Dallas is the northernmost major city in the highest temperature ever recorded in the last was 45 degrees Celsius in 1980, while the lowest was minus 19 Celsius in 1930. Dallas may have been named after Vice President George M. Dallas or his brother Commodore Alexander James Dallas. The official abbreviation for Dallas is DTX, while the Dallas Fort Worth International Airport code is DFW. Some common nicknames for Dallas are Big D, D-Town, Triple D, and the City of Hate. Slogans for Dallas have included Live Large, Think Big, Dallas Big Things Happen Here, and Find Your All. People from Dallas are called Dallasites. 42% of Dallasites are Hispanic or Latino American. The Dallas flag shows a white star containing the city's sail on a red and blue background. Dallas has nine sister cities, including Taipei, Taiwan, Daejeon, France, and Kolkata, India. The tallest building in Dallas is the Bank of American Plaza, which has 74 floors and stands 921 feet tall. Other iconic buildings in the city include the Parrot Museum of Nature and Science, Chase Tower, Reunion Tower, Cathedral, Santorio de la Virgen, Mongolia Hotel, and the Spiral Chapel in Thanksgiving Square. Some of the trendiest neighborhoods in Dallas include Uptown, just north of downtown, Bishop Arts District, and nightlife focused or former jazz center Deep Ellum. The Dallas Arts District is the largest cluster of arts focused institutions in the US. It includes the Meyerson Symphony Center, Winspire Opera House, the Dallas Museum of Art, and more other significant attractions in Dallas include the sixth floor museum and John F. Kennedy Memorial Plaza, the Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum, and the Dallas World Aquarium. Plano, a northern suburb of Dallas, has one of the largest Chinese population in the US. Dallas has one of the country's largest park system with 406 parks taking up 33 miles square of land in the city, including the popular Clyde Warren Park downtown. The ongoing Trinity River Corridor project is one of the larger public works ever made and was, when completed, will be one of the country's largest urban parks. The Greater Trinity Forest, part of Corridor project, is the largest urban forest in the US. The Mineral Wells State Park and Lyndon B. Johnson and Caddo National Grasslands are within a short drive of Dallas. The Dallas Zoo, opened in 1888, is the oldest zoo in the Texas and one of the 10 oldest zoos in the US. The State Fair of Texas, held annually at Fair Park in Dallas, is considered one of the country's best and draws in over 2 million people. Big Tex, a 55 feet tall cowboy statue at Fair Parks, is a symbol of Dallas and Texas. In 2012, it was burned in an electrical fire and had to be rebuilt. An original copy of the Declaration of Independence is on display in the Eric Johnson Central Branch of the Dallas Public Library. The Christmas tree in Galleria Dallas Mall is the largest indoor Christmas tree in the United States at 95 feet and with 450,000 lights. The star on the top weighs 100 pounds. The Children's Medical Center Dallas has the largest model train in the US. When the faculty almost removed it in 2020, former patients convinced them to keep it. The Greater Dallas area has the sixth largest economy in the US between Washington DC and Houston. Dallas is home to 10 Fortune 500 countries including AT&T and Southwest Airlines. Other companies that started in the last include 7-Eleven, Michael's Art and Craft, Hotels.com, and Cookies by Design.